Do you know that weeks later I started complaining of space again without uploading videos? Now I have a better phone, better than even the phone I started with, but I still had excuses. So what was the difference? I was using the same phone, but I got different results because I had a change of mindset. So the same mindset I was using before wasn't the same mindset I use in approaching the current situation. Excuses is something that can actually destroy your future. Procrastination, like they say, steals our ideas, it steals our time, it kills our ambition, it does a lot of things. When it comes to excuses, right? Permit me to say, excuse begats excuse. Like when you make one excuse, you tend to make another excuse for that excuse that you made. You tend to make another excuse, just like lying. When you lie, you tend to lie more to cover up the ones you've lied before. So that is what excuses does. Let me tell you what happened. So I started this channel with an Android phone, a Techno phone to be precise, and I made my videos. Yes, I tried a lot of videos before I came up with one video on this channel, knowing fully well that I learned this thing and I'm still learning in the process. So I did my first video and it came out where I did my second video with the same phone. I did some couples of videos on this channel with that phone. Then I was able to raise money being a social media manager to buy my iPhone 7. Okay, so I got my iPhone 7. I was supposed to be making content, right? Yes, but what happened? Did I? No. I bought my iPhone 7, I think in July or so, and I never made any content with that iPhone until September. Ask me what was my problem. So my problem initially, or my excuses initially, was that I needed an iPhone to create better content, which I got myself an iPhone. And what happened? I wasn't creating the content. Like it was like I now have everything, but I wasn't making that content. Not like I had everything sharp. Okay, what happened next? I went ahead, I started creating content. Space became a problem. I was not using the excuse of having limited space on my phone. Having limited space, I was using that as an excuse not to create content. That year, I ended up uploading just 2 videos on my channel. That was after getting the phone I wanted because I needed an iPhone to create better content. Okay, what happened again? Excuses came in. All right, excuses came in. I was so concerned about the fact that I didn't have enough space, but there was other way out. There were a lot of ways out. There were ways of deleting videos or removing the ones you've done before, but I never thought of that. My mind was occupied with the fact that I don't have enough space on my phone memory to store my videos. Okay, I'm coming. You might be wondering why I'm telling you this story, and if you look, this is not like my regular video. I just came out of the bedroom and I got this. Like it has become something, and I feel I'm not the only one going through it, and the lessons I've learned, right? I'm not the only one, so I needed to share this for you, my family members, and those that will find this video to watch and learn some lessons from it. Okay, my face is oily. I just finished applying this Nivea. I tried incorporating it into the video, but the video didn't come out well. I applied this Nivea dark spots serum and also Dr. Rashid sunscreen. These are the both things I applied on my face. I'm trying the baby girl skincare thing and to see if it will work. If you just see my face for the first time, my name is Rachel Nabon, and I create content around ways to improve an entrepreneur's lifestyle vlogs, how to start and grow a sustainable YouTube channel and a business. So if this sounds like what you love, please subscribe, join the family, and turn on bell notification. All right, let's get back to the story. This was what happened. So we entered the year 2022. We entered the year 2022. Oh, I wrote it down. I was serious about it that my first New Year resolution is to be consistent. No room for excuses. Okay, my phone was still good. I wanted to start creating content. Where I was staying at that time, I was in Lagos, wasn't conducive for me to create content. That was another excuse. So I couldn't even make one content from January down to March 2022. That was my first video. That was my first video in 2022. I was like, okay, I've started, I'm going to be consistent. Consistency is the key and all of that. Men and brethren, my dear family members, do you know that I didn't create content again? I was busy. Me that want to be consistent like this, like excuses upon excuses. Like I said, excuses begat excuses. Excuses create room for excuses. I became busy. I was like, okay, let's start with full energy in April 2022. I started with energy. Everything I learned from Niger Branch Chic Trade Fair in 2022, I came up with that energy. I wanted to start. Easter was approaching. Do you know what happened? My phone spoiled. Like the very evening I wanted to go make my video, because that period I was making my videos midnight. Lagos people understand this thing. I was making my videos midnight. That very evening my phone fell down. The screen spoiled. And at that period I didn't even have money. I was doing 9 to 5. They've not even paid me salary. I've not even received NYSC allowance. I was broke. Guys, I stayed, then I repaired the phone a week later. So I was like, I'm going back to being consistent, which I did. When I became consistent, I drafted my content ideas in my content bucket. I drafted my content calendar. I was creating content back to back with the phone that was giving me low memory issues. How did I do it? Whenever I upload the videos, I export the other videos to my laptop. I had a laptop. I never used it because my mind was crowded with low space issue. I send them. The ones I don't want, I delete them. Do you know that whenever I sit down to make a video, I will make 3 to 4 videos at once, and I started uploading twice a week from June 2022 to September 2022. You know what that did to my channel? I got monetized. I was able to meet all the criteria. Okay, why am I sharing this? There's still more before I come to why am I sharing this. So I came up again in 2023. I was complaining about space again. You know, as a content creator, of course, our space will never be enough. Our memory space will never be enough. That was what happened. Okay, so 2023 I got another phone. I got an iPhone X, and I was like, okay, we are going to go mad on content creation. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know that weeks later I started complaining of space again without uploading videos? Now I have a better phone, better than even the phone I started with, but I still had excuses. So while I was struggling with this last year and coming to this year, this week, like memory space has been ringing in my head. I wanted to buy a new phone, but the phone I want, the money is not complete, and I don't want to rush it. I don't want to rush it. Except people want to buy me a new phone. The phone I want. Except people want to get me a new phone. If you want to get me a new phone, please, you can send me a DM on Instagram and offer me the phone. I will gladly receive it and create content for you. Or you want to offer me a camera, you can send in the camera. I have a laptop that I can use in editing, please. Okay, so what I learned from this is making me make this video is the fact that excuses will always come, but if you put your mind to whatever you want, you are going to achieve it. So I complained about my iPhone 7 in 2022, but the moment I put my mind to it, I put in strategies to be able to achieve my goal of being consistent, and I achieved that goal with the same phone. What was the difference? I was using the same phone, but I got different results because I had a change of mindset. So the same mindset I was using before wasn't the same mindset I use in approaching the current situation. So whatever it is that you want to do, babe, bro, whatever it is that you want to do, once you put your mind to it, you can do it. Forget the excuses. Is it light? That one is story for another day. I don't have light where I stay, where I'm staying. I don't have NEPA light. It's either I own generator or I use power bank. And I am still a content creator. I am still an online vendor. I am still a course creator coach. And my students are not complaining. I am meeting all the demand. That is because I have built my mind. I've built my mind. I've built my mind to achieve my goals. I have built my mind that this is what I want. So whatever comes my way,